I am one with my glorious I Am presence. To my divine self, I align my Christ self, my personalities, body elemental, and new spirit, so that all parts of my being are in balance, harmony, and alignment. And all parts are fully contained within my heart diamond and Metatron's cosmic egg. I am now ready for today's message. Greetings, beloveds. Once again, I pour forth my infinite love and joy to you all. I enfold you in my peace, in my harmony. And I ask that you connect with this energy as much as you possibly can, especially during these videos when you are in a state of calm and focused attention. For it will soon be required that you are able to maintain this calm, focused, and peaceful state in the midst of much chaos and much discordant feelings as events unfold on your planet. These events have long been awaited by the masters and predicted by many beings for many decades. It was never certain when these events would actually unfold, as the timing was dependent on many, many factors. But it is quite clear to all of us in the higher realms that this event will occur shortly. It is indeed the crumbling of not only the financial structures, but various political and socio-economic factors that have been in a place of usurping the power from humanity, that are finally going to disappear. But they will not leave gracefully, beloveds. They will not leave with a smile on their faces. They will leave kicking and screaming and trying to leave as much destruction behind as they possibly can. This is when the great mission for many of you will fully begin. Your experiences up until now have been training runs where you can begin to stretch into the fullness of your new being. You are being given opportunities to express peace and love in the midst of human suffering. So I ask, first of all, that you give thanks for these experiences that are coming to you. They are allowing you to see for yourself who you are becoming. I wish you to know that all of you who are my children and who have been working with me consciously, will experience what I will call an overshadowing when these events unfold. This means that the guides, the ascended masters, the angelic forces that you have been working with consciously or unconsciously will unite in consciousness with you so that you will be able to maintain a state of peace and calm no matter what happens. Some of you may have already experienced this, where you found yourselves in a very difficult situation, and yet you were in a peaceful state, and not necessarily by your own effort. The peace just came upon you, and you were able to maintain that state of peace throughout whatever time frame was necessary for you to be of service. This is what will happen to many of you when the chaos begins. You will simply find yourselves in a state of peace. So I wish you to know that this peaceful state is brought to you by the higher level beings that are working with you. So allow yourselves to be guided by them. If you don't know what to say or to do in any given situation, simply ask for guidance. And then have faith and trust. Because of the peace that you are experiencing, that you will be guided to say and do the proper thing. If you are yourself in a state of fear or distress of any kind, then let that be a sign to you that you are not connected with your divine self, and you cannot be of service and assistance to others when you are experiencing that yourself. So what you need to do is to meditate or to withdraw from the circumstances that you find yourself in and be alone and connect with your divine self until you feel the peace within you. Then you can go back out into the world, and from that peaceful state, be guided to do and to say whatever is needed for you to be of assistance. This remaining period of calm, up until the event, is a time of training for most of you. And the most important training that you are undergoing is that of being connected to your own divine self. Because truly, beloveds, that is only when you can be of the highest and best and most perfect service. Service that comes from the ego can be good or bad according to what actually occurs. But there is always some form of karma that is created when the service is done from the ego. You can still create good karma for yourself, but it is best to not create any karma at all. To be in the divine flow, where God, where the divine will unfolds through you, and then no karma is created. So use this time to strengthen the connection with your divine self so that you can hear it, so that you can obey it. Whatever technique works best for you is the one that you should use at this time. But the more time you dedicate to meditation, the more you are likely to have at least a portion of that time spent in connection with your divine self. If the largest portion of your meditation is engaged in thoughts and distractions of feelings and thoughts from the lower mind, then you need to step up your focus, beloveds. You need to increase your focus and concentration on the divine self. One technique that you can use is by focusing in what is commonly called the third eye, or the area between your eyebrows. As you begin to focus your attention there, you will easily see that when you get distracted, your focus usually comes down. Your eyes actually move, and the focus becomes lower than in that center. You can also focus on the point or area above your head. These two centers are associated with the 7th chakra and with the 6th chakra, respectively. Focusing on either of these centers will help you to not be distracted by the thoughts that pull your focus downwards into the lower chakras. When you find that your focus has shifted downward, simply bring it back up. For those of you who are just starting out in meditation, focusing on a candle or an object with your mind, with your eyes open, will help you to get used to being focused in the areas of the 6th and 7th chakras. It does not matter if you are new to meditation or if you have been meditating for many, many years. Either way, it is time that you be focused in the highest chakras. That is where you will receive your messages. That is where you will receive your guidance. Of course, these centers must be aligned with the heart. And any heart meditations you choose to do will also be useful and of benefit to you. But as I know that most of you wish to be of service during the time of turbulence, I am encouraging you to begin focusing on the 6th and 7th chakras for the greater part of your meditations. This will be of benefit to you and to all life on the planet. There are many meditations that you can do that will be of benefit to you. So choose whatever ones resonate with you the most at this time. Just do the meditations as much as you possibly can, beloveds. It is very important for you at this time and will help you in many ways. I love you. I bless you always. And I thank you for listening to these videos and the service that you are doing. I am Metatron, Lord of the Universe.